it's the same for her.
I'll be an asshole here. A man that can have threesomes with a lot of women brings value to some degree, whereas a woman that has sex with a lot of dudes loses her value to some degree.
Yes, it is true. That
so
is true. That is very
true. A promiscuous
true.
man is not the same as a promiscuous woman whatsoever. So, okay, so I'll say this real quick. So, that's sexist?
Yeah.
Reality.
What
What
about a woman that brings a lot of threesomes to a man? Can we talk about that?
But that's your relationship.
You're welcome.
Okay. That was not the context of the conversation. But so you mentioned earlier that that's sexist. Here's a news flash. Reality is sexist.
Yep.
Okay. Whether you want to accept it or not, it's unfortunate. But I don't. We on this podcast we don't deal with should, coulds, or what it should be. It's what is. The reality is, you can get into a club for free. You will get invited to social situations that none of us at the table.
For men.
Yeah, but
girls are there for men.
But
because men go to clubs to go fuck girls.
Let me finish though. What I'm trying to say is that women have no issues with sexism when it benefits them, but they do have an issue with it when it doesn't benefit them. I accept the reality that reality is sexist. But as soon as I said a man that's promiscuous is not the same as a promiscuous woman, that's sexist. Yeah, it is sexist because a man has to create value versus a woman has to preserve hers. It's just that women don't like it when the sexism negatively impacts them, but they're all for it when it positively helps them.
Can I ask what sexism favors? Like, how does sexism favor me in any sense?
No, there's benefits to being a woman and there's benefits to being a man. But there are a lot of benefits, I would argue, in today's modern day society that benefit women that are inherently sexist that you're complaining about. But when I said something very small, hey, a promiscuous man is not the same as a promiscuous woman, you were to say that's sexist. None of us
agreed. You said yes.
Yes,
yeah.
But you're saying it in a sense where you're saying it in a sense like, oh, that's bad. No, reality is sexist. It is what it is.
And that's bad. Like that's not good.
A guy bangs all these girls and he's
reality.
He's a badass. He's a
Wait.
Fucking bitch.
Look, I wasn't talking about sex. I was talking about just being immoral. Like I'm not talking about just.
But I get that, ladies. But
I don't even.
Reality. Hold on. Reality is amoral. Reality is amoral. Okay, it's not fair that if a lion comes into a new pride, he kills all the cubs and he fucks up the entire pride. It's not fair. But that is life. Reality is sexist. You're going to get certain doors open because you're a woman that I will never be able to, and possibly vice versa on my side. But I would argue women have more privileges and rights than men do nowadays. That's another story.
I'm sorry.
Name one right or privilege that a man has that you don't.
You can go jog at night without worrying for your life.
Okay.
You can go on a date without worrying about getting killed.
Okay. Men are far more likely to be victims. No. I'm about to put her down right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Men are far more likely to be victims of violent crime than women are. Far more likely.
90% of all violent crime is committed by men. So
on other men. On other men.
To other men. No, because 85% of domestic violence victims are women.
1 in 3
so
women.
So who's committing that domestic violence? Men.
1 in 3 women are raped or molested.
Hold on.
That's not true. That is true.
How many people have been raped or molested here?
Someone at this table has been sexually assaulted.
Hold on.
One rebuttal at a time, please. Thank you. One at a time.
Number one. Men are far more likely to be victims of violent crimes, and men are overwhelmingly the victims of violent crime. That's a fact. You can say, oh, the domestic violence is perpetrated by men, but the reality is women perpetrate a lot of domestic violence as well. It's just that when the police show up, they arrest the man 90% of the time, even if the woman perpetrated the crime first. Because when they show up, whoever has more injuries gets taken in, or they take both in. But a lot of the times, women start domestic violence situations, and they just get away with it.
I'm not sure where you're getting these facts from.
We have a whole link tree on this. We have a whole link tree on this.
It is wrong for a woman to hit a man. It is wrong to. I believe it is wrong.
But
it is totally wrong. It's totally wrong. And there's
now 1 in 3 women. No, that is incorrect. Actually, more like 1 in 1,900 women gets raped. It's not as prevalent as women think. Rape culture.
Okay, ladies.
Is a myth.
Who here has been sexually assaulted?
There we go.
Okay, well, wait.
I haven't gotten a rape.
I feel like a lot of
no,
people
that's
not being
honest.
Whoa.
You guys cannot say. You guys don't say the R word. We're gonna say graped.
Okay.
Remember, graped and SA, because we're on YouTube, are 2 different things. SA is a very ambiguous term. It can be me touching your leg. It could be me touching your ass. It could be that's a child. But the point is that SA is very ambiguous. Grape is penetration. Okay. So if we're going to stick on one term, we got to stick on one term. What I'm saying is that grape, 1 in 2,000. Okay. But it's not as prevalent as you guys think. The thing is that we live in a rape culture, right? Myth, grape culture.
And it's starting now more. Now there's more rapes than ever in the world. Now
Right,
there's
but you guys,
molested.
I feel like
It's not as prevalent as you guys think it is.
No. I'm saying,
women are
listen,
becoming more comfortable.
You girls are
coming
all gonna
out.
hate me for saying this, but I'm just speaking the truth of what I see, and I'm just
The truth of what you see.
what I'm seeing. What I'm,
That doesn't make sense.
okay. I'm saying that you girls are gonna hate me. I'm saying something good about men here defending, and I'm not gonna say it now because you guys.
Oh, you don't have to. We have the stats. The point is this. Y'all could sit here and say, "Oh, women get raped and everything." The stats is this, and this comes from the FBI direct. Okay, on the crime statistics, 1 in about 1,900 women actually gets raped. Period.
The rest is false.
Now you guys could sit here and say, "Oh, I know a girl that got raped and all this other stuff." There's a lot of false accusations, baby.
You're more likely to
be
get struck by
clear-
lightning than to be falsely accused of grape.
That's not
and
true.
that's a fact. Look it up. Go look it up.
I want to
That
say
is not true.
something.
Link as well.
I want to say something. I want to say
It's
something.
just that does
and
not hit the
It's
news.
very neutral, and it's something that is not. I'm not being a feminist. It's actually gonna be more towards the guys. Nowadays, women have really devalued our value because they've become so easy. It's just so like before it was more like a woman is like more precious, more this. No, it is. I just feel like woman like it's just like a whole general thing now. Everybody's just so easy to get. It's just like, oh, pussy, like oh, I don't know if I'm kind of
so yeah,
sorry.
it's
we
not
should just
it's not as
value
prevalent.
ourselves a little more.
If we're gonna talk about grape, I'm telling you the stats right now, and I'll show it to you after the show. It's about 1 in 1,900 women, and now the 1 in 5 in college girls on campus. That's also a fallacy.
That number's still too big to me.
That,
Women shouldn't be.
I'm
getting
telling
raped.
you that it's that I'm telling you that stat comes from an incorrect statistic.
Listen,
It is not. It is not true that let's use common sense here. Hold on. If 20% of women were actually getting raped in college, who in their right mind would send their daughter to college?
I wouldn't.
Let's use some common sense here.
I wouldn't.
Would you?
It's not as prevalent as you guys say.
You can't prevent grape by not sending your kid to college. She can get raped in her own house. She can get raped going out of the grocery store. Are you kidding me? Grape is everywhere. Like,
I hate that word.
I'm sorry, but you can't.
That's feminist propaganda to make you feel scared because it is propaganda. Grape is not as prevalent as you think. I just told you. You said I can jog at night and not feel as safe, and I literally told you you're far more likely to be a victim of a violent crime as a man, not as a woman. Women do not get assaulted as much as men do.
Wait, question.
Far less.
Question.
You guys watch too many crime thrillers. If we're gonna be honest.
Yo, question.
Like,
who in here parties at night? Everybody, right? Are you getting raped? I don't think so. The point is that like
I've been followed.
No.
Followed is not great.
It's not great.
Followed is not great.
I'm just saying.
It's not. But women do go through like you just have to be more careful.
No. That could be an argument. Let's be real here. You're still going out at night. You're still getting lit. The point is that like he's saying the stats show for FBI, you guys are not getting that much grape. That's all I'm saying.
1 in 1,900. It's not as prevalent as you guys say. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're talking about grape, but sexual assault is 1 in 3 women.
That's an ambiguous term, though. Someone could touch you.
That could be anything.
You can say that's SA.
Can I finish talking? All right. So 1 in 3 women are sexually assaulted. Sure, that's a vague term. Blah blah blah. That's a thing. You can look it up. It's a fact. Okay. You were talking about being privileged as a woman, that women have privileges, and we're talking about what it is to be a man. Men also have privileges, and that's why sexual assault was brought up. We're not here to talk about grape. We're talking about the difference and what we can and can't do. So men have privileges just as well as women get a free fucking drink or get free in the club, while a man can walk down the street and be safe and not have to worry about jack shit. That's all we were saying. And then just straight from the point. And no, and men do get assaulted. Men are scared.
There's some stats that you're not talking about because there's a lot of men who don't speak up, who go through shit
For
just
sure.
like women.
100%. Yes.
Okay, so if those stats are not there, then how are you?
But hold up. There are men that get assaulted and raped as well, but you can't deny.
And
nobody's denying it.
As a matter of fact, men are more likely to get raped because of prison.
And
if we
they're
use
not
prison,
say anything.
men get raped actually more than women do. So like we could have this
in prison.
I know, but okay.
We can have this
Just
argument
like things happen
about
to boys too. Like you put a little bit more attention on your daughter. Like if you were to have a daughter, you'd be extra like overprotective because you know the dangers that she faces as a woman.
Yeah. I mean, we can have this argument about who suffers more or whatever the fact is, but remember, notice how you said I feel safe, right? I don't feel safe when I walk at night. How you feel in reality are two different things.
Yep.
The reality is you're not as in danger as you may think. You might feel that way, but reality is something else.
Yeah.
And the other thing too, ladies, is we got to understand one thing. A lot of women tend to think, well, this is my truth. No, it is not your truth. It's just your perception. The truth is objective. Your observation of the truth and your appreciation of it is relative. But that does not mean that your truth is the truth. That's just your experience. That does not mean that it's an objective fact. So you might say, girls get essayed or whatever it is. You might say that, or you might feel like that, or you might know girls that have been essayed. But I'll tell you guys this. I know women that will sit there and say, oh, well, that guy essayed me, right? Just because she felt regret the next day.
Yeah.
Or because she wants to shame him or whatever it is. Because here's the reality. Women can come out and say, this guy did this to me, and the whole world is going to believe them. And that man is guilty until proven innocent. And it is a tool that a lot of women use to destroy men. That's the truth.
And then there's men who are like, what was she wearing? Where was she going? Like,
is due
like
process a problem? Hold on.
It's a mutual thing.
Exactly. The men don't believe the women, and then it's vice versa.
Well, hold on. Was this country not founded upon something called due process? Guilty until proven, innocent until proven guilty, and not guilty until proven innocent?
It was.
Okay, so if you're gonna make an accusation that can destroy a man's life, you better bring some goddamn facts.
There's less than 2% false accusations, so you're talking a very, very small percentage right here.
Less than 2%?
No.
Yeah.
No, false accusations
you are more
a
likely
thing.
to get struck by lightning than you are to get falsely accused of rape.
That is
I
incorrect.
literally, it's a fact. You could look it up.
That is incorrect.
I don't know where you're pulling
We'll
your
look it
stats
up
from.
after the podcast.
Yeah, I would like to see. I would like to see where that came from.
I'll
Hold on,
show it
real
to
quick.
Because
Super chats, real
false
quick.
accusations are a real thing.
Super chats, real quick.
For sure.
This is actually very good for the topic right now.
All right,
so
okay. Myron is gonna trigger a lot of women tonight. Bet a bunch of these women don't know what a man wants. What do you bring to a man's table besides sex? Okay, or beyond that. Okay. $50 from Mr. Steal Your Blocks. Fresh and fit. Who do I email for a business venture, crypto related? No BS. Our crew equipment comes in this week.
freshfitpodcast@gmail.
Yep. Okay. Freudian slip. 49,391 six-figure men in Southern Florida. Subtract married men. 2,000. Oh, shit. Someone actually did the numbers. Okay. That leaves 21,056 men remaining. One man for every 224 women. 6 foot tall. 100K. One man for every 1,619 women. 0.03. The same odds as achieving a perfect SAT score.
Wow.
Damn.
There-
So you
there
guys
are
have a
more
chance in 1,600 guys of finding a dude that meets 6 foot tall and over 100K.
No, this left $50. A woman needs to know how to cook, just like how a man needs to know how to fight.
Oh God.
There are just certain roles we are required to play, regardless of if you like it or not. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. And then Gabriel Suku.
When I go to the club with one of my girls, I always get her numbers from my girls. Bottle girls, bartenders just slip in my pocket. When I go with my boys, it's a struggle to even get them have a drink without girls at a table. Can a girls answer? Yeah. Pigsy, $50.
Redhead, capping hard.
I don't even know what that means. My spam. Remember,
Okay. We got when one girl's into you, you can tell in the first 3 minutes when she likes you, it's like a doggy waiting for a treat. Yes, daddy. We'll walk away from anything else on a date in like 15 minutes. That's from Gabriel Circu. Thank you. Myron speaks for a lot of men. Y'all ladies just don't want to listen. A combative mind is a less understanding mind. $50 from No Days Left. Okay, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Make 120K a year, enough for 2 people. Get on my program. I don't care if you're a bad B. Either you get on board with me and I will show you the world, or you can go be a broke B, live your best life. That's from Mr. Stereo Blocks. We got 13,000 live people.
Like the video,
right now,
fellas.
guys. Like the video.
Sub to
Holy
the
shit,
channel.
we got a lot of people in here. Gabriel Circu, let's do a mileage show. Guys, that know what mileage is, they can tell right away. The steering wheel cover just says no car facts report. Okay.
Okay.
The
Buy
podcast
one.
started off with 4 men and 9 women. Now we have 8 men and 5 women in the podcast. LOL, ladies being
What the fuck, bro?
Ladies, being argumentative and masculine is extremely unattractive to all men. Myron is speaking nothing but facts. Men and women think differently.
That's buy one, BBL, get one free.
Okay. And then Dr. Easy, $50. How you know the show is evolving? The women on the show are starting to disagree and debate each other. Hot damn, baby. 400K is just beginning, my guys. Also, thanks for answering my question about our Ronnie.
Ryder clan.
Oh, okay.
Raider
Raider Clan.
Clan.
Okay, appreciate it, dog.
there you
And
go.
then that was from earlier. In my early
Oh,
30s,
geez.
making 6 figures for several years and battle each day in corporate America, I don't want to come home to a combative, unsubmissive woman, fresh and fair on point, and the ladies on the panel need to take heed. He speaks for us. Oh, yeah, that's because you were saying I don't speak for all men.
Eden Walker.
Guys are a lot more simpler than you ladies think, man. I'm just being honest here. I'm looking for someone that's fit, friendly, submissive, single, childless, and not in the danger zone. Ladies, men, and women have different mating strategies. I don't care about the money. I have the money. F&F, congrats on 400K subscribers. Keep it up.
Thank you, Evan.
Boom. And then
MD
MD Monroe.
Monroe.
What do you bring to the table that's special and has not been given to someone else? Damn,
Take
$50. And then
Dalamar.
Dalamar. Embassy party, blue blazer, 90% black hair across from her. Maybe the rest are certainly not going 4 cocktails with an ambassador. Class and etiquette matter for high value men. When they open their mouths, you can tell instantly. Okay. And then you bring dirt to the table, like, what the fuck? Throw it in the trash, bro. All I hear is uselessness, big male. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we're on the topic of grape. And we can go ahead.
Real quick.
Something else?
Chris, could you bring up our clip channel? and then we're gonna bring up a video as well.
Oh, second video.
Yeah,
Okay.
second video.
Yeah, let's
So
get into that.
this real quick on the panel.
Here we go. Hello.
Oh,
That's the video.
video.
Sorry, guys.
who here
Chris
likes
is getting ready.
who here likes to travel? And when I say travel, do you pay for it, or does someone pay for you when you travel?
Someone pays for me.
Okay, and who is that?
My boyfriend or whoever sponsoring the trip.
Sugar daddy.
Okay,
No,
no,
Doesn't
that's
have
fair.
to be a sugar daddy.
That's
it's
fair.
probably usually Daniela.
That's fair. Okay, when you travel, who pays for it?
Most of the time is me.
Myself.
Yourself.
Myself.
Okay.
Me, and I also pay for my assistant.
Okay.
Period.
Come on, man. We bossed up over here.
Yep, Ronnie. Okay. Daniela.
I mean, I've had both. I've paid my own trips, or if I have a boyfriend. Besides the last one, usually they pay for the
You
trip.
sponsored him?
The last one, I sponsored him every time.
Oh shit.
Never again. Yep.
Okay. Miss Redder.
A little bit of everything. Like I paid for my man's trip like as a gift, like some accomplishment or something. I gifted it to him, and usually he pays for my trips or like my work. I go and they, sponsor this trip for me to promote it or something. Work.
Okay. Maya.
Kind of the same thing, like a little bit of everything, but mainly I pay for my own trips. Unless I'm in a relationship, then they pay for it, or if I have like a work thing, then they pay for it.
Okay.
Myself, and also like Daniela said, like if I'm with someone, they pay for too.
So I'm curious. None of you on a panel been flown up before
Flued out, man.
by a guy that's not your man? Don't cap.
We have.
Okay.
both of us.
Okay. Yes or no?
Wait, ask that again.
That's sexist.
No. So on the panel, have you ever been flown up by a guy that's not your man?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
First class.
Okay. Okay, Daniela.
I need to
Private
hang out with
jet.
you.
Okay, private jet. Okay. Yes.
I need to be more in the market. I've been locked for.
That's a
long.
yes.
Maya.
I mean,
No,
she's only been
first
flown out
class.
once.
No, I
Should've been
haven't.
10
I
times.
haven't. I've been in the market for a
Okay.
month.
Okay. So we're gonna play a clip here.
That's sexist,
But
man.
real quick,
they're getting free flights. It's fucked up.
Real quick, Chris, can you bring the clip channel real quick, if you don't mind? So guys, we got 13K of you here watching right now. Real talk, man. We're almost at 100K. Help us get there. Sub to the channel.
Yeah, sub to the channel, guys.
Right there.
Click the clips channel. You guys could see clips of me debating about a bunch of things. And go ahead and hit that red button.
Boom.
Subscribe to the channel and help us hit 100,000. And yeah, so we can keep spreading this toxic masculinity.
We take
all
the best
across
parts of
world.
each podcast. We put it here for you and chop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We got video
Alright.
to play too as well.
All right, let's
regarding-
play the second reaction video.
Here we go. When you can,
Chris is pulling this up. And by the way, we got 13,400
Watch
live
out.
viewers right now.
Which one? The one
We
with
are
the
fucking
ladies?
litty, man.
Yeah, with the flight.
13,000 of you guys in here. Yo, like the video, comment, and subscribe below. Say something along the lines of grape culture is a myth.
Vegas
I don't
Fresh.
know. Yeah. What was that, Chris? Oh yeah, that's the
Vegas
one. That's the one.
Fresh.
All right, guys. So we're gonna pull up this this video right here,
Here we go.
and let's enlarge that on our end real quick.
Cool.
All right. So this is
So we
from
have a-
Two Mud ENT.
We got a YouTuber here. Basically, he goes around asking questions about crazy stories. So they're in Vegas right now. They got flew out. So let's hear what they got to say. Real quick.
Y'all from Vegas? All right, so what's your craziest Vegas story? Craziest things you can think of. What happens stays in Vegas type of story. We still in Vegas, so it's going to stay. So you can be honest.
Oh, it's this dude that comes every month, and I just step on him.
It's what?
I just step on him, step on his face.
Who?
He pays my rent.
You step on his face. You step on his face like barefooted?
No, like with my shoes.
And he pays your rent to step on his face.
He doesn't want to touch my skin.
It must be great to be a woman. What? You heard that? Any crazy Vegas stories you can think of? Anything crazy?
My craziest is that I didn't wear underwear and I wore a dress, and then I went on a stripper pole and
You didn't show me. That's the craziest part, right?
I know, I'm so sorry.
Damn, you should show me on Snap or
You
something.
should
You
have.
know? What? Huh? What? Nah, y'all have a good night. Do you have Vegas stories you can tell?
No,
None at all.
I rob people.
Literally? What?
What the?
No.
Conceited.
She's bad at her
Wait, what? Really, nigga?
I don't even want her near
I
Wait,
rob
wait,
people.
Is that the same girl's sister scammer?
Yeah, we had a girl on it.
That's pretty common in Vegas, though, man.
Yeah.
You guys got to be careful with the Vegas chicks, bro.
I'll be careful with that. I don't even want people like that around me.
Okay, so around the panel, can you tell us one of your craziest stories when you traveled? We'll start here.